You know rappers like to rock chains. I rock blockchains, knock 'em out the box, I'm Mt. Gox, main. Key ring full of water data. I gotta pray that my ASIC incinerators blow the mind like a creeper one time. In my circus define a fine way to keep the power bill in check. My equipment is starting to sweat from the heat. Crypto anarchy becoming a threat. So you know rappers like to rock pools. I got fools who can't swim in, but I'm collecting a spice like a Fremen. So you fools get stepping and get to choosing your weapon, because the deafening roar of indefinite war is epic. I found a new way to debit the people. I generate an address, then I generate a sequel. I get medieval when I'm taking payments, cause I don't want the NSA all stuck up in my anus. Yeah, and I'm a Bitcoin baron, I'm scaring the status quo. Got that crypto going at that foul upload. And the algorithm gon' get him until prison sentence or to prison. And that's a nerdy living. I'm a Bitcoin baron, I'm staring the status quo. Got that crypto going at that foul upload. And the algorithm gon' get him until prison sentence or to prison. And that's a nerdy living. You know rappers like to sell drugs, but you do it on the streets and you did it in Google Buzz or Google Plus. There's a road made of silk if you must. Get your hustle out of chemical rush, avoiding the brush with the law. Can stop them all cause they got it anonymous. The ones that play it stupid, they get thrown in the bottomless pit. Don't even know how to cut up them layers of the onion. So let the players play pumpkin. Hash function, pumping and dumping. Manipulate the market, flooded from the darknet, flooded from the deep web. Keep it a secret. Every exchange got the nerdy brains trading on the frequent. Wonder where the league went. They left the cement, looking for the promised land. Online beaming. Up Scotty, this the future decentralized swag. Keep the work in your laptop bag. I'm a Bitcoin baron, I'm scaring the status quo. Got that crypto going at that foul upload. And the algorithm gon' get him until prison sentence or to prison. And that's a nerdy living. I'm a Bitcoin baron, I'm scaring the status quo. Got that crypto going at that foul upload. And the algorithm gon' get him until prison sentence or to prison. And that's a nerdy living. You know rappers can't pay bills, face the tax implications of evasion when they stack meals. Got a homie feel deuce one, taught me the solution. Dumping all his knowledge from the booth, son. Anyone can learn it if you put in the work and research on how to line up just a fraction of your worth in the dirt. Like Jesus said, keep your funds under burst, cause there ain't no telling when that bubble go in the burst. You know rappers say they about the future, but you ain't Marty McFly till you buy kombucha from a supermarket with them Bitcoins. Do you get your Charlie Sheen greens off computer screens from the Philippines? Cry them leaves, knocked off Louis V's. Try to freeze my assets, long on is the cash in the mattress. Now it's all tied up in hashes, wrapped up in encrypted badges. And I'm a Bitcoin baron, I'm scaring the status quo. Got that crypto going at that foul upload. And the algorithm gon' get him until prison sentence or to prison. And that's a nerdy living. I'm a Bitcoin baron, I'm scaring the status quo. Got that crypto going at that foul upload. And the algorithm gon' get him until prison sentence or to prison. And that's a nerdy living.
Он попросил подождать немножко.
Кто-то все еще надеется, что ставки по депозитам
Hello guys, welcome to our broadcasting. We just launched our event. It's a promo video for our future communities. So the idea is to combine all the worldwide knowledge in one place between Dubai, Moscow, and New York. So my idea is just explain what is the industry in pretty simple words. And from starting point, I would like to introduce myself, and later on you could introduce yourself, your background. So regarding myself, before blockchain, I was a business development guy in top IT companies for CIS region. I worked for Hewlett-Packard, I worked for Lenovo, for Buffalo Technology Japan, and issued a lot of tons of goods of electronics inside the CIS region. For example, in Lenovo, from top 10 company, for 3 years we become number 3 company in CIS market. How I jump into blockchain? It's pretty funny story. So after finishing my IT business as a business development guy, I search in some niches, and I go to YouTube, and I start to promoting some campaigns, some IT companies through YouTube with some bloggers, etc., etc. And at the beginning of 2015, some IT companies they starting to launch ICO, and they started to pay me in Bitcoin. And I, at that point of view, at that beginning, I doesn't know what it is. So that's why I start to learn, because they want to send me some Bitcoin and I don't have a wallet. And year after year, we launch a lot of ICO through my network, through YouTube, through some blogs, etc., etc. And I began to promote different projects. For example, I worked 2 years for Gradis blockchain. We raise up $20 million and we create alternative protocol for fast transaction up to 300,000 transactions per second. It's really huge. We done it, we launched it, and it's still working. Right now, I work for EMIREX company. I am chief sales officer, and I promote different products like DeFi, like EMISwap, listing, etc., globally, mostly for Arabic countries. And I decided to connect all my network. I have huge network, more than 15,000 people globally, because I travel a lot on different events in New York. I lived in California for a long time. So this is my story. So go ahead, guys, show who you are to our community.
Yes, okay, it's my pleasure to be here. My name is Jorge Sebastiao. I have been in IT for a little bit over 35 years. First was in Canada and North America. And about 25 years ago, I came to Middle East, Europe, Asia, Pacific region, and even some parts of Africa. My background is actually mathematics, cybersecurity, and overall computer science. I got into blockchain about 5 years or so ago, in which I started assisting some of the initial ICOs, which eventually became IEOs, and now STOs, and now we have digital assets as well. Around about 2+ years ago, we started a group of networking connections known as EcoX. We started first in Dubai with physical meetings, and eventually we also moved to virtual meetings as well. And basically, EcoX has now expanded to about 7 other cities as well. Riyadh, Bahrain, Kuwait, Cairo, Muscat, Beirut, and so on. And what this meetings allows us to do with the online groups is for people which are in the industry of blockchain, not necessarily just Bitcoin or Ethereum or cryptocurrencies, but even enterprise blockchain and how to use blockchain in real world applications, could be smart cities or protection of data, identity management. So we meet regularly and we exchange knowledge. So that really means that's why EcoX comes from, ecosystem and connections. And I think both ecosystem and connections are an important part of being successful in today's world, because when you're starting a new business, you don't do everything yourself. You have some ideas, you have some knowledge, and then you combine a series of APIs, a series of technologies, and you bring different knowledge into your team, some from finance, some from sales and marketing, some from technology, and you combine all of this together to deliver up-to-date solution. Today, I am also chairman of an organization called GBO, stands for Global Blockchain Organization, that is doing high-impact blockchain projects around the world, and I have about 10+ active projects in various parts of the world. And it's obviously a pleasure to be here, and I'm looking forward to welcoming the audience and to welcome the community to participate in an active way, where you happen to be in North America, like New York or even Canada, Toronto, where you happen to be in Moscow or Asia, and where you happen to be around the Middle East, any of the countries. And of course, there's quite a lot of activity in this area as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Leo, guys. My pleasure to be with you as well. I'm really thankful for this opportunity. I am public speaker. I am moderating a huge amount of the events worldwide. On this event as well, I'm going to just a little bit moderate and represent Moscow. I'm going to be I'm going to be presenting informations and the companies and all this stuff to another countries. I'm talking about Dubai, and I'm talking about New York City. From this side, how am I jumping in this very interesting and this amazing industry? I've been working as CIT manager, communication and infrastructure manager in the same company. It calls Hewlett Packard Enterprise at that time. And I have saw that, I know how it's happened by Microsoft company somehow looking for Ethereum, what's going on distributed ledger, what's going on this some kind of programming tools called smart contract. On that point of view, I really get interested. I have heard about Bitcoin in 2011, but don't have exception on that coin. Just something else happened on this industry. But when Ethereum starts, for me is new kind of era in programming. That's why I'm here. I'm starting from 2017. Organizing a lot amount of events, and when I see that at least 1,000 people come to the events and try to see and understand what's going on in this industry, I clearly agree, and I clearly understand that this hype at this new kind of era really becomes. And now a lot of people around the globe been engaged in this industry, wanna see alternative here, alternative finance, alternative, education, something else, and I'm really grateful to you to this industry as well. That all of us, all the people around the globe, have chances to look something interesting and some alternative. We're talking about blockchain industry. That's why, guys, welcome you. I'm really glad to see you on the near Monday. We are going to start event between 3 points on the globe: Moscow, Dubai, and New York City. Be with us, and I welcome to you as well. See you.
Thank you. My pleasure.
I'm a Bitcoin baron, I'm scaring the status quo. Got that crypto going and that foul to flow. And the algorithm gon' get him until prison, send us all to prison. And that's a nerdy living.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello everyone. I am here. I have here today at least 3 co-hosts with me, and I'm trying to say that today we are trying to make the bridge. We're not trying, we're making that bridge worldwide from Moscow to Dubai to New York. I am here as mastermind of Think Tank community. Please, you welcome all of you on our DTV's decentralized television for the crypto space, and with Infodriver, Kirill Mishanin, with Jorge Sebastiao from EMIREX, with, I'm sorry, I have to check it out, with Grigory Rybelchenko. He is founder of CEO EMIREX. And I'm eager to start from the beginning, and my first word is going to Kirill Mishanin. Just welcome us. Turn on your mic, please, and you're on air.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sergey. Hello, Georgie. Hello, Sebastian.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello, Grigory. So actually, I'm just to open those community from New York, from California, and each Monday we will introduce new project. Today we will introduce DeFi project, and we are welcome Grigory Rybelchenko. He is the founder and CEO of EMIREX, and you could type all your comments inside under the video, and we try to explain you any question after the presentation. Thank you, guys. Go ahead.
Grigory, your turn. Yes, you are here with us. Word goes to your side.
Hi, hello. Great to be with you guys. And let me share my screen and presentation. So I want to present you something. So what I want to present is a DeFi product we provide by EMIREX, and the reason of this because like everybody is crazy about DeFi, and it's true that it is growing very high, very rapidly. But the problem for the most of the people, they don't understand how to be part of this growth, how to join the wagon, and how to get profit out of this growth. And that's why we decided to make a small presentation and explain people how wider community actually, to explain how we help our EMIREX clients to get profit out of DeFi. So I just say a couple of words of myself. I'm co-founder and CEO of EMIREX, and I've been in crypto space from 2012 since I've been working in consulting. And then I was so fascinated by this industry that I left consulting and moved completely to work in this industry and help a lot of ICOs, IOs. We build a lot of blockchain solution, not just like selling something, but building smart contracts and solutions with the smart contracts on the blockchain. So as EMIREX DeFi, what is our value proposition is provide users with one of the highest rates on the markets in DeFi area. So what does it mean? There are a lot of protocols, and you might not know where to go, in which protocol to invest. So we are monitoring this, and we are here to ensure that the funds which are placed into the DeFi protocol is fund giving the highest interest. And yes, and on top of the highest interest, everyone needs to balance interest and risks. Of course, we all know that some curve or other tokens, they grow, I don't know, like 100% per day, but there is a question how this can be secure. And this is very important question, how to balance and invest securely, not to lose your money. Not really invest, but place your funds into the DeFi protocols. And the last one, but not the least, is flexible and adaptive system. So it means that once someone don't need to know all the DeFi nitty-gritty details and protocols and how to invest. He's just using EMIREX platform and deposit funds, and we help him to place his funds in DeFi projects. And you can see we started this year, at the beginning of this year, and when we started, the market capitalization was 600 million, and now actually it's more than 9 billion already. I think 9 billion was 2 days ago. And if you look to another fact, which what happened last week, that amount of mined bitcoins is less than amount of bitcoins converted to wrapped BTC. Wrapped BTC is Bitcoin on the Ethereum network. It means that sooner or later, most of the Bitcoins will be converted into the DeFi protocols. Then it means that if you take market capitalization of all the Bitcoins, that would be the potential to grow for DeFi protocols. But I mean, it will be kind of indication, but of course it will not be the cap. So what we do in terms of DeFi, we open this new financial era for the users. And of course, there are dozens of protocols which are either complicated to use to navigate, or there are narrow protocols. You can put your money into only one protocol, and that's it. So what we help to our users is we propose EMIREX DeFi product, which combines multiple DeFi solutions: loans, borrowing, staking, and this allows to maximize profit and to minimize risks. In short, we are like fully digital DeFi platform. Actually, we centralized platform which is providing DeFi services. We have automated management, so it's like you log in at your exchange and you easily manage your funds there. Flexible and adaptive with all DeFi smart contracts and DeFi protocols, and composable. It means that we provide our users several strategies. And if you look at the ecosystem of all the DeFi products, you can see how many of them, and which one you need to bring your money, where you need to allocate your funds. It's hard to understand. And that's where we come with. You don't need to know all of this. You just come and you say how much funds you need to allocate, and based on our knowledge and experience, we help you to allocate the funds into the selected protocols. So this is kind of performance which we observe from our experience. Of course, these numbers are statistics, and they show the past. They don't predict you the future, and it is up to you to decide if this industry relevant for you to bring your money and to put your money into their protocols. But as any investing strategy says that you need to put anything what you can lose. So if you can lose 5%, so you can try. If not, you cannot. Again, it is not financial advice. This is kind of product which you can use, but it is up to you to decide if to put money, buy product or not to buy the product. And also we have special offer for EMIREX holders, and the ones who have 500 EMIREX tokens, they will give 5% more to their profit. The ones who hold 1,000, 10%, 2,050 EMIREX tokens will give 15%, and who hold 1,000 EMIREX tokens, they will get 20% to the basic profit. So how to start? The start is very, very simple. You top up your EMIREX account. So to do this, you just need to log in and go through KYC. You submit a ticket titled EMIREX DeFi deposit, and you say how much money you want to deposit into DeFi, and these funds will be frozen on your account. Within 24 hours, the funds will be placed at the DeFi protocols, and then if you want to withdraw your funds, you can do it anytime, and within 48 hours after you requested to withdraw your funds, you will get your funds back. So thank you for your attention, and if you have any questions, then write to support@emirex.com, write to our Telegram group, to Twitter, to all our communication channels you can find on our website.
Gregory, yes, thank you for your presentation. You know, actually, to be frank, from our viewers, we already have a couple of questions, just very simple of them. What issues with current DeFis are you fixing with your product?
We don't create a new DeFi product. But as I told, there are so many DeFi products, and you know that recently there were one DeFi product which has been launched, and they collected 67 million, and then token went to zero. Some products are growing very fast. You know, for example, Sushi Swap just came recently, and for the first 3 days they collected $700 million. But at the same time, their protocol has not been audited, right? And it was issued by anonymous people. So nobody knows who are the authors, and the protocol has not been audited. So that's a kind of red flags or yellow flags we're able to assess, because we are always monitoring who is behind the protocol. We do audit ourselves of the protocol, and then we can make or provide information and saying, okay, this is protocol was to put your fund, this protocol not worth to put your funds. That's kind of knowledge we have, and that's how we can help to our users.
Okay, best. And the last very simple question: what's unique about EMIREX? Is something interesting? Is something unique in EMIREX protocol or EMIREX company or not?
So there is a good question, because there will be a protocol, there will be ecosystem EMI which will be decentralized protocol, and they will be exchange EMISwap, which will take the best from Moniswap, Uniswap, and it will allow yield farming. So people actually, only the users of the exchange will be owners of the exchange. They will receive all the commissions, and they will be holding governance token. 90% of governance tokens will be held by the user. So it will be the most, I think, decentralized protocol ever existing. At least there are no such protocols exist. And we plan launch on 13th of September. It will depend how it goes with development, because development is complicated, and also we go through all the audits. We will not release the protocol without audits. So there will be unique opportunity. First, we are licensed exchange, and we do this. We are known. We are not anonymous. The second one, it will have all the benefits on decentralized systems, because all the governance, 90% of governance tokens will be spread between users of the exchange, and also the profits from the trades will be distributed through the users. And the third one, it will be audited by top Ethereum companies, development companies. So I think it is a really unique product we plan to launch on 13th of December.
Okay, perfect. We got it. Now I think the best way is to go to the George side. He is in Dubai at this moment. Just we are see that look around is very interesting place in Dubai city. George, your word goes to you.
Yeah. Hi, how are you? It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah. What's up there?
Nice
What's
to be
happening
broadcast.
there?
Well, right now we are here at the Conrad Hotel.
Wow.
We are running an event called EcoX Dubai, for standing for Ecosystem Connections. EcoX Dubai was created 2 years ago, and we have regular meetings every week, every Monday, from 8 p.m. until midnight. So we have a whole group of colleagues from various backgrounds: blockchain, finance, investment, startups, strategic consultants that come, and we meet and we exchange ideas. So obviously today we're happy to welcome EMIREX to this event, and during this short time we're introducing EMIREX through the various screens that you see. and to the attendees. A little bit about DeFi. Although DeFi seems to be a hot thing in the industry, it's only internal at this time. Outside of the blockchain industry, many people, you ask them what DeFi is, and they're not aware. So I think there's a lot of awareness that needs to be built. Also safety and trust, so that we don't get the repeat of the dot-com boom but to bust, or the ICO boom to bust. So I think we have to build it in a gradual and in a structured way to ensure that the people understand that it's a secure distributed mechanism to allow them to earn funds on their existing assets, crypto or digital assets. And as the community grows, their growth will be further as well. I do believe that in DeFi, the auditing of the contracts, similar to what Gregory highlighted, is an extremely important aspect. It's important that that audit be done by a third party, or a third party qualified auditor, not just an automated scanning of the code, but also a manual one, to ensure that any vulnerabilities or any backdoors could easily be removed. Now, will this ensure that everything is completely perfect? No, but at least it will make sure that it is in a much better, safe way, to ensure that the assets of the investors are actually preserved.
You know, I completely agree. Just tell me how community in Dubai ready to be somehow being engaged in DeFi industry, or do they looking for investment or not? Just give us mood. What's about there?
Actually, I have probably about a community of over 400, 500 people in Dubai. Out of those, I would say probably about 10%, so 40 or 50, are actively interested in DeFi, and they're taking the necessary steps to understand. There's still some issues associated with the user friendliness of the system. You have to install not your average wallets. You have MetaMask and other things, which makes it less accessible to non-technical users.
Okay, I see. You know, we have at least 10 minutes in your time. Yes, you can add something very interesting or something special from your side, if you can, if you have a time. Because George...
Yes, what I would like to maybe do is get a few people to come over and to introduce themselves. Dr. Sadiq, come for 2 minutes to say hello, and then Tushar will get a few people. You'll be my chauffeur. You get a few people to come up. Dr. Sadiq, come over for 2 minutes. So,
very interesting interaction. Yeah, I really
yes,
love it.
It's important. So
yeah,
everything is here. It's live. Come.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Dr. Sadiq. This is Dr. Sadiq from the European Digital University.
Hi.
Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure to have you.
We have New York as well.
Okay.
So please tell our audience about the importance of blockchain education and what you're doing about it.
Okay. Actually, I'm based in Canada, Toronto. I got a company there called the Canada Blockchain Summit Limited, and we are coming up with the biggest blockchain summit ever held in Canada. And it was launched by the Honorable Prime Minister of Malta last year, along with in the presence of thousands of people from European Union, Canada, and all. So because of the COVID, now we are organizing, and huge number of people from India, from all these Asian countries, Middle East, African region want to come to Canada. So he wanted to talk to me about the importance of blockchain. So blockchain is the future. During the 7th century, China brought the first paper currency in the world. Now after 1,300 years, Chinese government bringing the first state-owned digital currency. Means China, I'm sorry to say, because I'm talking the truth, so don't no politics. I'm talking only technology. So China is going to lead the world in terms of digital currencies. And digital currency, especially after the COVID, post-COVID, digital currency is going to be the future. There is no doubt about that because 90% of the population of the world, they're using smartphone, internet. We don't have to go to a bank or any other institutions to transfer our money or anything. So internet is for information. But blockchain technology is for the exchange of all kinds of values and assets without the help of a third person. You can have your own bank in your mobile phone. You can have your own wallet. You can keep up to $1 billion, $2 billion, any amount of money in your mobile phone. This is the technology of the future. This is only one beginning that it's like 10 times bigger than internet. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's very interesting.
Okay.
Yes, perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you
Okay.
very much.
Okay. But I want to address the people for
Yes.
something.
Oh yes, we can do after right now
Yeah.
because this is live. Please just.
Hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Hello. Hi. How are you?
Good. You know, actually, I'm here in Moscow. You are in Dubai. Here is
everyone
cold. There
there?
is hot.
So I cannot hear you.
No problem.
It's okay. Okay. So
Just today we're talking about DeFi. And,
okay, blockchain. Yeah.
Awareness and blockchain.
Yes. I mean, first of all, I would like to thank you for that opportunity. And secondly, the Moscow and Russia is very good in blockchain technology, and we know that. I have studied multiple projects from Moscow, from Russia, and blockchain. I would like to talk about the blockchain. I mean, blockchain is the future of the. Not only we don't talk about the only crypto, but in other things as well. The blockchain is the
Especially
technology.
today, DeFi, distributed finance.
Yes. I mean, it's a future. I mean, decentralized. Digital financing is opportunity is really good, and it's really good opportunity. And I think, believe you me, since I saw that slide on a screen, I was thinking. I was just started googling around about your project. It's really good because the profit rate and everything what you are mentioning here, it's really good. And okay.
I'll introduce another colleague. This is Tarek. Tarek, yesterday we had a very good seminar. We run something called Exponential Talks, and we're talking about Finance 5.0. And we did cover DeFi in this type. So here we have Moscow.
Yep.
And New York on the line. So just say a few words about DeFi, Finance 5.0.
It was great to have George there as one of the speakers. One of the things we're doing at 5.0, which is with DIFC, is that as we go into the future, the whole financial aspect is changing completely. It's moving from what we call omni-channel banking and so on, which everybody is focused on, into what I call contextual, experiential, personal, human. So everything is becoming contextless and so on. And this is why blockchain and DeFi becomes very relevant, because it's fundamentally changing the game for us. And this is what we have been discussing across the region. And George is a great resource to talk to us. It's good to be here, and you have a beautiful background, and I wish you well.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Tarek. It's a pleasure. Another colleague of ours is one of the biggest strategists in blockchain. So
Hello.
he's joining us. So please introduce yourself. And
Hello.
This is Moscow on the line.
Oh,
Nice to meet you.
welcome, Moscow. I've been there a few times. Great city. So my name is Marek Stawiński. I'm Polish, but I live in Holland. And I'm ex-chief architect at ABN AMRO Bank and Liberty Global. I have a startup, Navi Parking. What we are doing, we are digitalizing parking assets. So we are enabling also smart mobility, smart cities. And at this moment, I'm working on integration of digitalization of parking asset platform with blockchain. So enabling, new use cases and enriching functionalities through the blockchain technology. It's great seeing you over there.
Yeah. See you.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. George, I really
Yes,
love
one
your
last
energy.
person to introduce. We have a colleague here from
Hello.
Lebanon,
Hi.
and he's also a big enthusiast about blockchain. So he's visiting our event regularly. So I wanted to at least introduce and say hello.
Yeah. Hi.
Please.
Hi. This
Hey,
is
nice to meet
Jamal
you. Yeah,
Kilani.
my pleasure.
Hi. Nice meeting you.
Okay, you go ahead.
I'm
Go
very
ahead.
glad
Good.
to meet you and hope to see you here in Dubai. Okay.
Actually, I've
Thank
been
you
in
so
Dubai
much.
at least 3 times, but not on this year because I don't know what's happening around us.
Okay, yeah, they cannot hear you too much, but don't worry. Next time we'll finish. This is another colleague just arrived. This is the New York on the line and Moscow, and today she visited us from time to time at our event.
Exactly. Hi, my name is
Yeah, nice to meet
Almasa.
you. Yeah, my
Can
pleasure.
you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, for
Okay.
sure.
I can't hear you.
You cannot dare.
Yeah,
But no
yeah,
problem. Please
okay,
just
okay.
introduce yourself,
Okay.
your interest in blockchain, DeFi, and
Okay, so I'm based in Dubai, and I'm strongly interested into blockchain because I think this is the future. I also work with cryptocurrency, and I'm a style influencer, and I have a talent to blend culture and to bring new concepts which have a strong social impact to the UAE, to position it as a worldwide capital to the world of tolerance and innovation.
Wow, very interesting. Yes, appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Thank you. Okay.
Okay, hi. Sorry, it's very. We have a few
Yeah,
things
yeah.
that we'll have to iron out with the sound because they see your face but they cannot hear you. I can hear you, so I have to kind of
Okay,
translate for
I
them.
go forward. George, thank you very much. It's very interesting. You have greatest energy. I really appreciate that. Yes, good luck on your event. Okay,
Perfect. Thank you very much.
I see. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, as we go forward, and I would love to introduce you the magic button. It's called Money Booster or something else. But let me share my screen to show you what's going on my screen. Here is DeFireX projects. I know from where the name comes from. It's DeFi or DeFire or DeFi exchanges, but something special happens here. Look, what we offers, we just delivers lower fees in the industry and making yield farming affordable to a wide audience, to you my lovers. And I see that what we have exclusive offer for you. We are offering for you personally $1,000 on your account to check it out how it works. Very simple. Just type here your email. For example, I already done it for myself, and get promo code on $1,000 on your account. And you're going on the next screen. I would like to share it with you on my next screen. Just give me a couple of seconds. Here it is. You're going on the second screen, but what you see, I already got it. I already got on my account, and you see the numbers which are, sorry. Yeah, here it is. Which are throwing, which are ongoing, which are changing. This is the real profit that we can arrange for you. It's now at this moment is about 48%. It's yield on a compound platform, on well-known compound platform, which are at least from 2 days, information about 2 days is starting from $6 billion landed on that platform. That's why we are making profit for it. I want to say how you personally can do it. Just first of all, confirm your email, then you have to confirm your phone number. And the next step is, let me show you. The next step goes to be here. I'm sorry, not here. Not here. So my screens, I'm really sorry, but I have to find it out. Yeah, here or there. You will get, and actually not this one because it's mine. not this one, like this promotional code for $1,000 on your account, and you will see something like this. We already has at least 1,598 users will already get landed. $374 and $140 US dollars on our platform, and we are going on yielding. I don't know how to explain it. It's just money booster, money booster, nothing else. I want to explain how it works. Here it is. We are see that rapid development of the project in the DeFi sector is attracting more and more attention and becomes a constant source of vintage innovation. Today, we are going to review the beta version of our DeFi service called DeFireX, and the service offers a decentralized functionality of accelerating, is just boosting for receipt of COM tokens from the larger DeFi project called Compound, which is almost risk-free and provides an average yield of about 43 per annum. You see that now at this moment is 48. Now, at the end of the June of 2000, I want to give you just example. Let's have a look of simple example. You place funds on the Compound in the amount of example, $1,000 for a 3.2% per annum. And you will also receive a certain amount of COM tokens, which is determined by the size of your share in the sum of all funds placed under the Compound. At the moment, the Compound distributes 1,445 COM to every per day. If the sum of all funds placed, for example, $10,000 in UTC, and you have placed $1,000 of UTC, it's 100% of the total amount, then accordingly you will receive 1% of all COM, which equals to 0.01445 COM. The current rate of COM token is 134 and 5. Therefore, you will receive an additional tokens. It's equal to $194 per day. Now, this approach is going to get additionally more than 700% per annum. You know, actually, you can write it, you can read it by yourself, what's going on from our side, but I want to offer you, just try it out, make sure that it works, and we're get ready to get involved in our DeFireX company on the best yielding platform on earth at this moment. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you to all of you. Say Jorge Sebastiao, nice to meet you here. You're welcome with your audience as well. Now he get ready with his audience. Now Kirill Mishanin, he been with us couple of minutes ago as well. He is Infodriver, he organizer of Infodriver platform, and combine people around us. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you a lot for your attendance, for your big engagement, and I say goodbye at this moment. We are going live every Monday on this greatest bridge between Moscow, Dubai, and New York. Every Monday, Crypto Monday welcomes you. See you later.